Ooh. Why y'all always so blurry all the time? I mean, damn, can I get some? I'm about to get me another web camera. Because this shit right here. There you go right there. Hey, Deidre. You always on time, girl. I swear you is. Ooh. Let me stitch y'all where y'all supposed to be. There you go. Right now. Okay. Hey, Patrice. How are you? What's up? Okay, we got a lot to talk about. Them Grammys had went on. And I'm already late. Damn. First day back, already late. Good morning, Jay. How are you? No, that is not right. Okay, there you go, right there. Grammys reveal. Right there. Boom. Hey, y'all, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy the hell Monday, baby. How y'all doing? What y'all up to? Am I on your TV? Y'all know y'all always got a screenshot and stuff over there on the motherfucking YouTube for a bitch. Okay, there you go, right there. Let's put a little filter on. Boom. Ooh, whimsical. Paste, damn it. Okay, well, you don't want to paste, then don't paste then. How about that? Okay. All right, let's bring the girls in. It's Monday. I'm ready to get started. Let me turn this brightness down just a little bit. There you go, right there. Get that out your hair. You don't want to pull no Chloe Bailey, honey. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? I think we are. Let's go ahead and get started. What the hell, Instagram? There she goes. Hi, good morning. Ooh, all this geesh I got on. Oh, Lord, let me get myself together. Ain't got on no drawers. Ain't trying to show y'all too much or nothing. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Uh, hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday, babies. Happy Monday, babies. Happy Monday, babies. Happy Monday, babies. My babies. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you guys. I'm Boots. I'm the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but today I am at your motherfucking goddamn gay disposal. If you want to guarantee myself answering your questions today, right now, this morning, please visit my website, www.spiritsquad.org/tip jar. And this morning we have yes or no questions, quick readings, 3-month readings, 6-month readings, and reading deluxe available. Now, I have to talk about the Grammys, right? So if I don't get to your question, I will be emailing you the answer to your question before the end of the day. And at the end of today, of course, text message readings will be motherfucking goddamn gay available. So much to talk about. The Grammys went up, and it's ironic and uncanny. I've been reviewing the Grammys for over 10 years. And the administrator of my private group, Spirit Squad Worldwide, by the name of Donald Vernon, he brought it up last night. He was like, Boots, we've been doing this for the Grammys for the past 10 fucking years. And if you go back on my YouTube, you can actually see me critiquing the Grammys with somebody who I don't fuck with anymore. Lala Milan. In the earlier years of me critiquing the Grammys, I love award shows. And the Grammys definitely, I am currently working on off of my album. I played it in the car weekend. I'll play this song. You guys have opportunity to shop at the store. My magical store is still open. Okay, it is open right now. I did not shut it down like I was supposed to do, like I was going to, like I am going to do. I didn't shut it down. You still got today to shop because we still have some leftover products, but mostly everything is sold out. Please check out my magical store and check out the Boots advisors that are located on my website. You get 4 advisors dropping this week. And next week is my tax accountant. And a lot of you guys have tax questions and things of that nature. She got me together and got me out of an Amanda Bynes situation, girl. So make sure that you guys are attuning yourself to the Boots advisors that I have been rolling out there. Okay. How are you guys? Are you guys good? This weekend was really restful for me. I was sober for the most part, except for Friday. Okay. Friday, my black ass was fucked up. But Saturday and Sunday, I was chilling. I was just hookahing and watching TV, minding my damn business and embracing where I am. And I guess before I get started, I want to reiterate a message that I spoke of on Sunday. And I think it kind of went over somebody's head as I was giving head over the weekend. Yeah, I'm on my whole shit again, girl. Anyway, embrace where you are. It's pivotal to acknowledge where you are, because where you are is not where you've been. Even though if where you've been was better than where you are, acknowledging and being comfortable in the space that you're in is pivotal in getting to another space, another location, and ascending with the goals and the visions and the dreams that you do have. Your belief system is structured by the way that you live your livelihood. So if you don't like where you are, embracing where you are in the changing of your belief system is pivotal in getting where you're going. Do you guys understand that? I hope it's not too much of an abstract concept for you guys to grasp, because I know I have an intelligent audience, right? I know we're smart, right? Okay. In embracing where you are, be grateful for what you have. Okay, even if you do lack. Okay, people who live in a space of lack will never get more than where they are. You're focusing on not on what you're gaining. Focus on what you're gaining and be blessed on your journey. Okay. Now I'll be back to you with my Grammy review. Y'all know who I got to talk about though, girl. But this is LA. This is the rough draft of the song called LA that is located on my rock album. My name is Boots Terrell Rockstar, and I'm about to play it now. Enjoy the song, and then I'll be right back with my Grammy review. Thank you.
I remember you ripped me off. I swore that I would catch up. Now I lack just skinny ass and money and fame and people who give a fuck. I remember they laughed at me. Now they seeing me on TV. What's crazy is everybody who came against me is looking like me now. It's sounding like me now. Just wanna stand out in the crowd. They think that no one notices they're unoriginal and they should have bowed down. I remember seeing you red and I was show. You saw me and I swore you fucking solo. I see you're mad cause you're unoriginal and you have too long. I love to LA, but I'm trying to show you. This time, I go back to Charlotte from LA to show you. First week in LA, I slept in my car on Malibu Beach. I can't say I was, I'm living the dream, and I knew that they would find out. Mushroom cat syndromes, DMT and hot tubs. I lost my mind in clubs, and it's crazy cause the people looking like me. They sounding like me now, just want to stand out in the crowd. They think that notice it, they're unoriginal and they should have bowed down. I go to LA, but I'm trying to show you. This time, I go back to Charlotte from LA to show you. You should have bowed down. I go to LA, but I'm trying to show you. I go back to Charlotte from LA to show you. You should have bowed down.
You should have bowed down, baby. The name of that song is called Los Angeles, and it is going to be on the album that is set to debut on my birthday, May 20th, 2022. And the name of the album is called Black Gay Boys Can't Be Rock Stars. I'll play for you the intro a little bit later. But enough about my music. Let's talk about the Grammys, the world stage of music. Did you guys watch the Grammys? It was absolutely Fabulous. I have to be honest. I haven't been intrinsic or entranced by an award show in quite some time. Ever since COVID-19 broke, if you want to know the truth about it. And I started watching it on E. And Karamo, Esther Dean, and two Caucasian ladies who I don't know were doing the red carpet commentary and things of that nature. And I have to be honest with you, I was quite entertained by all the festivities, the pomp and circumstance that was going on. Okay, so let's talk about some of the looks. Best dressed had to have been Dua Lipa for me. Okay. It was between Dua Lipa and that Cynthia girl. And I'm just going to talk about it. You don't get no picture reference. You can look this shit up yourself. Okay, girl? Because it's all up in my head. It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Speaking of, there is some country black guy. I think his name is Jimmy Johns, something like that. He was there. His suit was absolutely beautiful. It was a gold suit with the top hat that looked absolutely gorgeous, if you ask me. Best male dressed. And he's a country artist who's a black guy. What's his name? I don't know his name, child, but y'all gonna have to look this shit up when I see him. It's Jimmy something, Jimmy Allen, Jimmy Alice. That was Django, wasn't it? Whatever. He looked the fuck good. Okay. Lil Nas X was there with Nas. And I gotta be honest with you. Throw all the Nas's away. Now, I know Nas, not Lil Nas, but Nas is a legend, right? And he did perform some of his classic songs and things of that nature, but he didn't give me a rise like I wanted. I have to be honest with you. He didn't give me the rise that I needed a legend to deliver on the night of the Grammys. And, you know, I'm a conspiracy theorist too. So I feel like these people be out of work and they have an obligation to revive their career. Maybe it's the influence that the industry wants to use with these people who are clearly legends to the point they don't have to perform. It almost felt like Lil Nas not Lil Nas, but Nas didn't want to be up there. That's what it felt like to me when I watched his performance. I don't know how you guys felt, but he is a legend. Okay. But he gave me the energy of like, okay, I'm doing this because I have to, not because I want to perform. That's just what I felt personally. And again, I'm not psychically reading any of this. I'm just enjoying the show and I'm commentating on it from a consumer standpoint. Okay. Now, if something I need to read, I will read it psychically, but I'm not reading psychically right now. So Lil Nas X wore this Space Jam outfit on the red carpet. I actually really enjoyed the outfit, to be honest with you. He also put some blue eyeshadow on his inner eyes, which I thought was iconic. You know what I'm saying? That is a new makeup trend that is sweeping the public right now with this, and I'm doing it right now with the gold. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was forward moving, but there was a lot of gender ambiguity on the Grammys red carpet. And I'm gonna tell you who got on my nerves. That damn Billy Porter. I gotta be honest with you, Billy Porter did a lot, okay? And I say that because I was watching the behind the scenes from the Recording Academy's Instagram, and he found a way into everybody's shot. I mean, when Jasmine Sullivan was winning her award, you touching her belly, hugging up on her almost as if it was your mama. Billy, sit down, child, okay? You already look like Gaga and wore what Gaga should have worn for the Grammys in the first motherfucking place. And speaking of Gaga, I don't know what has happened to you. Okay, you went up there and had Tourette's in a damn classy gown. I don't like this Gaga for me. Okay, ever since you did Born This Gay, and you did that movie and stuff like that, you toned it down. I miss the meat dress, bitch. I miss the avant-garde apparel. Now you're showing up as this classic beauty, almost as if people are supposed to have reverence for you, which they do because you're Gaga. But at the end of the day, you're not doing it for me like you used to do. You got Billy Porter going up there after you, looking like you should have looked in that pink and that blue lip. Now I'm gonna tell you something about Billy Ray Porter. Billy Ray Porter's lip was not done right. You're not supposed to see the pink on the inside of the lip when you put on a lipstick. You got to go all the way to the back of the teeth if you're gonna wear a lip like that. It looked like somebody threw that damn what's the name, Wet n Wild lip on him after somebody shipped him that pink ensemble. Now I will say the look gave, okay, but his personality gave cocaine. He was all over the place, bitch. Okay, he was all over the place on that award show. Behind the scenes, he was back and forth. During the award show, he couldn't sit still. It was almost as if he was on cocaine, girl. And you know, 9 times out of 10, them people is fucked up. Them people is fucked up. So I wouldn't blame it if he was on that cocaine. But Billy, your job is to show up in decadence. Your personality don't need to do it. And maybe you were just having a good time or whatever, because you went up there and started singing too right after Gaga sang, and you're supposed to be presenting. I'm a little critical about that Billy Porter at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said in the comment section she lost her edge, but that's what happens when you a veteran in the game. No, it's not. Madonna still pushed the envelope. You know what I'm saying? In her old age, she still got her ass out and doing the Gaga of her generation. Gaga is not Gaga to me no more. And her performance, she went up there with Tourette's. She was crooning. If you don't know what I'm talking about, crooning is a style of jazz music. Up there and you overly exaggerate the words, and you can only understand every 2 or 3 words that they are saying. She went up there, hey, yeah, yeah, and they're gonna end by looking back at the tattoo of Tony Bennett that she ended up getting on her back. It is. I'm over it. Okay, and it's weird how attached she is to that Tony. He's an old man. Okay, you did an album with him, but it's like y'all are overly exaggerating how much she loves him. It didn't give what I needed to give. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what else didn't give what needed to be gave. That Chloe Bailey's hair. We're gonna talk about this, okay, people, because I don't know if you can see it from the post that I had just posted up on my Instagram. I posted it on my Facebook last night in my Instagram story yesterday when I actually saw it. But basically, Chloe has locks, okay? And I have what's called Sherry locks. These are inner locks that have been extended X, Y, and Z. And there's been some controversy about that. Our sister locks or our lock extensions locks. I don't know, and I don't care. I just know that my hair looks better than yours, okay? But what she did was they pulled her locks back into a ponytail and slapped a synthetic 1B ponytail on the back of that baby head. That's what they did. Okay. Now I don't know if what I captured on my camera does it justice, but when I was watching it on TV, it pissed me off because you could clearly see it was 2 different colors. The ponytail was one color, and her locks are a different color than the motherfucking ponytail. That is a hell no. Now I see the idea of what it was going for. It was going for I'm gonna pull this up and give like a sprouted, hairstyle look. That's not what it gave, okay? So if you like that, then you are ignorant and you like that cheap ass shit. That shit was synthetic, okay? The shit was motherfucking yucky. The shit was yucky, and they did not blend it with her locks. Now, I see what they were going for, okay? They were going for a nice, and the ponytail was too low. It was too low. If you were going to do that, you need to snatch her shit, okay, wrap it up and then bind it to where it looks like it's a waterfall effect. That gave me Moesha ain't got no hair in the back, okay? It wasn't right. Now, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you can like it all you want to. The dress was cute. The pictures were cute. Okay, the pictures that she posted of that hair were cute. The outfit, the dress, everything was cute. But you can even tell by the way she was moving her neck. That baby girl didn't even like her own goddamn scalp. That motherfucker. Let me show y'all what the hell I'm talking about, because I think some of y'all think I'm out here just being boo-boo the goddamn fool, and I'm not. Look at this. I don't know if you can hear. Let me. Child, I was gonna wait for my review. But they literally pulled her locks back and slapped a ponytail the size of Guam on the back of Chloe's head. Look at this. No. No. Heck no. She can't even move her damn neck. That shit so goddamn heavy on her motherfucking head. You know that synthetic shit weigh about 20 pounds. That shit, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for the ponytail. I'm not here for the bobbleheaded motions that she's giving because she don't know whether to shift her head to the left or the right. And you got to keep in mind, baby girl has locks. Her neck is strong, okay? But when you move the center of gravity in a ponytail, it ain't right. Fire your hairstylist, Chloe. They don't know what they're doing with your natural fucking scalp, okay? That's just my motherfucking opinion about it. But I will tell you this, that goddamn Dua Lipa and that Versace, woo, 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 10s across the motherfucking board. Best dressed all night, in my opinion. That Dua Lipa, when her red carpet look was everything. I think she put about 3 or 4 wardrobe changes throughout the Grammys. But that black and gold, you can't go wrong with that kind of aesthetic, if you ask me. And the hair on Dua Lipa, she snow whited her hair. It was great. Dua Lipa, you did that. Now, I can't even quote none of your songs, girl. But I will say that look was everything. That and this girl named Cynthia. I don't know who Cynthia is, but she sang during the show. It was towards the end of the show. Her name is Cynthia. It's a black girl. She wore a nose piercing and has a bald head. And she said that her outfit was inspired by armor. I loved it. It was like a silver whimsical number. And then she comes back out in a similar apparel when she was performing on the Grammys. There was an all black number. I loved her outfit. She was runner-up for the best outfit for me, okay? SZA also looked good, but I couldn't get over them crutches that she had on. And then Doja Cat said she had to go to the bathroom while she was receiving a Grammy Award. Now, look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I am skeptical about everything that comes through that TV. I think that bathroom stunt was staged, and I don't know why. But when I first saw it, because they were talking about it so much, you know, okay, yeah, you're late to getting your award because you went to the bathroom, but why is SZA reiterating it? Why is the host reiterating it right after? What is the symbolism of you having to go to the bathroom while you're receiving a Grammy Award? Have to do with anything? I don't know, but they wouldn't put it out there if it didn't mean something. You understand? Okay. So SZA looked great. I loved her dress. Doja Cat, she had Rasputin's flips. Doja Cat had the Rasputin Lattimore flips on the red carpet with like TLC bun and spikes and whatever she's doing with her hair. But you got to keep in mind, Doja Cat said she's done with music, child. She said after she finishes her contractual agreements and things of that nature, child, she said she's done with music. I like her music though. You know, Doja had to grow on me because she's the kind of weird that make you want to stand in the corner and just look at her. But I will be honest with you, I like her music. Her music is really, really good. Now, don't ask me to quote none of her songs except that Say So song, but it was really good. That Billie Eilish, okay, if y'all know who Billie Eilish is, she is a beautiful Caucasian artist. Her and that Olivier. But Billie Eilish can blow the fucking house down. Something about her voice is very demonic and haunting, and that paired with her aesthetic. I mean, the girl dresses like she's from the Victorian era, so everything she has on, you have to look at it like costume. But she wore this oversized tuxedo dress number with all these artists are wearing these shades nowadays. She wore these shades, and it's just too black for me personally. I mean, if you're gonna do that much black, I'll set it with that gold like Dua Lipa did and give me a Versace look. Speaking of Versace, Donatella was up there and she snatched off Dua Lipa's outfit and Meg Thee Stallion's outfit. And for those of you guys who don't know, that was an homage to Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. When they did the Grammys, they wore the same dress and they did like a little minor wardrobe change. They were giving homage to that moment for those of you guys who were confused as to what that was. Meg looked great. I liked her red carpet better than I liked her presenting outfit, though. I will say that. But Billie Eilish, back to her. Great fucking artist. I'm sorry. Great artist. Like, I loved the set. Okay, now, can we talk about this too, by the way? I'll talk about it in a minute. But the set was amazing. It was an upside down house, and she comes out of the house with her brother Phineas. By the way, I love his name, Phineas. I don't know who named that child Phineas and Herbs or whatever the fuck, but Phineas, that's a nice fucking name, bitch. I like that name. You maybe want to suck his damn dick. Anyways, but Phineas was up there, and he was nominated for Best New Artist. He ain't win. Somebody named John the Baptist won everything, child. But you know the Grammys are notorious for doing that. Back to Billie. Billie is that bitch, okay? Like, her music is stellar. And I can't say that I have tangibly downloaded any of her albums, but every time I see her perform, I get chills. I get goosebumps. Like I have a hot sweat of pneumonia or COVID-19 or something. The girl can blow, and the set was great. And I like the genre of music that she's into. As you can hear from my latest song, I'm venturing off into that genre of pop rock, whatever the hell you want to call it. Speaking of pop rock, where the hell was Machine Gun Kelly? Okay, and Megan Fox, bitch, I needed to see my couple. Okay, now that I'm in a polyamorous relationship with them, and they decided that they didn't want to go to the Grammys that night, and that's okay. That y'all can just come back to the big house so we can have sex and watch the replay together. Ludacris was there. His afro was afroing, and they played stand up a little bit. That was nice. Let's talk about Laverne and her Cox real quick. So from the red carpet pre-show to them going into hosting on the actual carpet. When I tell you that Laverne came in strong, she came in so strong, I almost had to drop my damn hamburger that I had prepared last night. She came in very strong. And I will say this about the E Network. It's being very inclusive with the LGBT right now. But when she came in, it was like, whoa, like, hold on. Like, and it was the sound of her voice. It was her look. everything was strong, but I will say that she worked everything. The hair was on point, the eyeshadow was on point, but you can tell that she doesn't do a lot of correspondence though. So she was trying to read off the teleprompter a little too much for me, if you want to know the truth about it. And she was stuttering over her words a little bit. She wasn't as casual as I would like to have seen a correspondent, but the look was amazing. Okay, it was a very elegant look that she had on. The hair was on point. She was repping for the transgender girls, but her tone of voice was a bit like mine is, and everybody knows I'm a nigga bitch and she's trans, so I needed her to give a little bit more. Somebody up here calling me Booker T. I've heard that. My ex-boyfriend used to call me that. Not my most recent ex, but the one before that. But Iron Josh, go ahead and swing that iron somewhere else, baby. You can't sit with us. And Booker T. Washington was definitely not at the Grammy Awards. Okay, Lil Nas X's performance. I'm so damn tired of that goddamn song Montero, child. I mean, and I know that the Grammys has like a cutoff time in terms of when they are going to, qualify you for a thing. It's a mess in here. Ashanti, join the club and shut your mouth because you've been here. You know it's a mess on Instagram. You better go to YouTube or go to Facebook if you want a little bit more calm, okay? You know the Arabs coming. They always come talking shit when they really want to fuck with my leg. So just sit down, Ashanti. You don't need to comment on the texture of the room. Just enjoy it for what it is, okay? Like I was saying, Lil Nas X, I am so tired of his song Montero. It is aggravating to me. He said on the red carpet that it was going to be a performance that was just so stellar. The way his behavior was on the red carpet, I think he was on cocaine too. Okay, he was all over the place. He still looks like a kid out of a motherfucking candy store, if you ask me. And I don't like the song Montero. I love the music video Montero, but that song can fucking die at this point in time. And I'm so sorry at the fact that you just gave me a Beyonce-esque military style performance, and it did not do anything for me. You hyped me up on the red carpet for no fucking reason, because at the end of the day, I didn't like it. The only thing I liked about you that night, Lil Nas X, was your first look. And I know that you didn't come up with that by yourself. So I wish they would let Lil Nas X go. Okay, I wish the industry would just go ahead and push him out, because when I look at Lil Nas X, what I see is someone who is exploiting their sexuality for money. And I've said this before. I don't feel like he's as gay as what he portrays himself to be. And I also feel like he puts on this fruity demeanor for clout or for money or for his sponsors or for whoever is embellishing him. I don't believe him as a performer. That's it. I wish I could talk to you. You can. My books are open. Go to www.spiritsquad.org/booking and you can book me for the month of April. I do have clients starting at 12 today. Okay. But something about his demeanor doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. Shout out to my girl Jasmine Sullivan, though. She took home a Grammy last night, and she didn't even realize that she won. She looked absolutely fabulous. She did not red carpet, so I didn't even know that she was there until they announced her winning the award. She went up there, and Billy Porter almost tried to steal her damn moment, girl, if you ask me. But she looked great, and I really, really did enjoy her speech, too. She said she couldn't hear in the audience that she actually won the award, so she was a bit confused when she did get up there to receive her award, but she got it and she deserves it. That Hotels album was one of the best albums all last year, if you ask me. And then she came out with Hotels Motels. I saw her live and she sounds just like the record. Jasmine Sullivan, you definitely deserve that award. Who else was up there before I start talking about John the Baptist? Shout out to the Foo Fighter who passed away. We've heard about this. They did a beautiful tribute to you. John Legend and the Ukrainian artist. What a brilliant production that was. I think that was a really, really good job. I like how America is embracing the Ukraine in a sympathetic and a pop culture type of way. It's definitely making us feel like we're doing our part as musicians and entertainers to support the Ukraine and what they are currently experiencing, because somebody wants to be greedy. Is there anybody else that I did not talk about? The host did a great job. Shout out to Silk Soul. Baby, that Anderson .Paak and that wig he had on, they were living in the moment. They were in character the whole time. I loved it. Okay, Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. And I gotta be honest with you, fucking phenomenal artist when you mix Anderson .Paak, and a lot of people don't know who Anderson .Paak is. He's a soul R&B artist that has a number of records that are out. Nothing that top the charts though. So he's a bit of an enigma in the industry. But when he combined himself with the A-lister Bruno Mars to deliver not only the intro performance, but like they were performing the entire award show. And the way he was whipping that hair like Bieber. Speaking of Bieber, you should have did that song by your damn self. Now those other two artists, one of them was so fat and frumpy and nervous, he didn't know what the hell was going on. And you know, a lot of people have been talking about me being a fat shamer. I don't give a fuck if you big or not, but I call a spade a spade. Okay, and some people say I'm comedically racist. I will call you white if you're white. Okay, if you big, you big. That man was big, and he was wearing a gray sweatshirt on the Grammys. Justin Bieber opens up the track singing an a cappella version of that song. It sounded absolutely fabulous. He then threw the ball to the Frumpy McFarlane over here in gray sweatpants, and then this other man who sings worse than Al Pacino. I just didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Justin Bieber, you should have did that whole thing by yourself and left them niggas in the bush. You sure should have. Who else was there worth talking about on them damn Grammys? Is there anybody else that is coming to my mind, forefronted in my mind? No. So let's talk about the concluding act. John the Baptist. I don't know who this man is, y'all. He won best new album, best album of the year. Didn't he win? I don't know who John the Baptist is. He gives me coon nigga vibes. And I hate to judge him like that. He gives me slightly mentally ill, awkward movement vibes. That's what he gives me. I did not enjoy the song. I did enjoy his skill as a piano player, though. And for the instrumentalization of it all, I loved the start of his performance. But this freedom thing that he's doing and the flailing like a fish out of water, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then he threw it back to this retro vibe with the afros, and then he did like a Soul Train line. I don't know. Who is this John the Baptist? Man, I don't even want to look him up. I'd rather look up Japanese Breakfast before I look him up. And that's a real artist. It's an artist by the name of Japanese Breakfast that was up there. And it made me want to download her music just because her name was Japanese Breakfast. I mean, what do the Japanese eat for breakfast? I mean, it really thought provoked me, girls, when I saw that Japanese Breakfast up there and that yellow she had on. But I don't know who John the Baptist is, and he went up there and he flailed, and I don't know nothing about John the Baptist. The only John the Baptist I know was in the Bible, and everybody knows I'm a witch from the 90s. I don't the Old Testament, New Testament, whatever. He needs to be baptized. His speech was good, though. I would give him that. I liked how he said that winning these awards is subjective, and that's true. Okay, it is. Art can't really be classified as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Academy does this for money and ratings. You know how I dissect television and propaganda like that on this good television and this good show that I do over here. But I will say the music wasn't it for me. Even when they was like flashing little previews of his stuff, I was kind of turned the fuck off. He gives me cool nigga vibes, cool country nigga vibes. That's what he gives me, girl. Y'all know I say the shit that y'all wish y'all could say. He is a musician for Tat Colbert show that comes on weekends after the news. Okay, well, he's a good musician. He played that piano. Okay, he played it. Okay, and that's all he did. Can we talk about BTS, please? Okay, can we please talk about BTS? Now, BTS has millions and trillions of fans. I think that they are culturally appropriated. That's what I feel. I mean, they don't speak a lick of English, people, and yet they're singing R&B music in a boy band style. This is appropriation. Every time I see them, I think to myself, like, well, what black artist did you rip off now? I mean, it is crazy because if you look at them in the audience, they know all the words to all of the songs that are up there. But if you ask them to interview, they don't know hey from hi. They don't know English. They're appropriating culture. That's just my opinion. So and they have all these fans. So because they've created such a force behind them, I think people just naturally give them their vote. But I don't see it. I don't see it for BTS. I don't see it for BTS, honey. Just leave out the T and it's BS. That's kind of I don't get it. But I will say the performance was good. Their demeanor, it gives me cocky. It gives me cocky, and I really don't like it. Like on the red carpet, they're like almost like I'm better than you vibe. I don't it doesn't really. I don't like it. There are like 2 out of 3 people in the group that speak English. So how can you be singing R&B music and capitalize on R&B fans from America if you don't speak fucking English? I just don't. I mean, can somebody make sense of this to me? I just, I'm squinting. I'm having a hard time processing it, like BTS is BS and mess. If you, I just don't, I don't give it. I can't give it to them. I just can't give it to them. Okay. There was a gospel act that was a transitionary act, Maverick, I think their name was. They can really sing. I actually started following the Caucasian male lead vocalist, and I found out he has 2 children and 1 on the way. Brandon Lake, I think his name was. Well, damn. The reason I followed your gospel is because everybody in gospel music got some little secrets in their closet, and I just wanted to make sure that you didn't need to come out, and I was going to help you out of that closet with my mouth. But I'm going to respect you and the gospel music that you sing, and I'm not going to tempt you because, that was your first Grammys. It was a big night for you, but you fine. And, I kind of wanted to slide off into your DMs. I think I did slide off into your DMs, Brandon Lake, and I'm trying to be Ricky Lake to the bullshit. Okay? Okay. Carrie Underwood, let's talk real quick. Carrie Underwood did a great job. I do feel like there was some wardrobe problems, even though we did meet her wardrobe stylist before she went on to the awards, right? So I think her wardrobe artist introduced her or whatever. She had a Beyonce fan going on. I think that the outfit should have been a bit more whimsical because you could see it get tripped up in the fan sometimes. And but the song was good. The song was good. Oh, and I got to talk about her too. The song was really good. Carrie Underwood has always been a great vocalist ever since the American Idol days. So Carrie Underwood definitely has my vote. She looks phenomenal too. And to know that these girls be pushing whole live children out of them and snatch their body back into a size 2 within like a month. I mean, it's phenomenal. Now, somebody talk to Kelly Clarkson because she still ain't snatched her shit back. That girl got about 3 chins, but that's neither here nor there. Can we talk about her, please? I didn't like it. I didn't like her's performance. The reason I did not like her, and okay, this is me being a little bit psychic, okay? I love her's music. I do. I feel like her's demeanor is a bitch. I don't know why I feel this way. I've never read her. I've read a couple of her dances and people that have worked with her, but I've never read her per se. Her gives me I've made it bow down to me now vibes. And I don't know if it is because she always wears those sunglasses and anybody that hides their eyes like that has something to hide. It's a spiritual thing here. Okay. So I don't know if I'm peeking off into her aesthetic, but I will say that prior to this level of fame, I liked her a lot more. It's the same way that I viewed Janae Aiko until she came out with that Trip album. And I really love that Trip album. But when I looked at her, like last night, her music is not supposed to be sung live. It's a lower registered music. So when you come on there with the band and the shit, and you come in there with such a low voice, you can't really project that. So they have to adjust the microphone to you. And it's almost like so much pyro and stuff going on around you that you come in like, something about her really bothers me. Okay. And I don't know what it is. Maybe you can help me understand what it is. I like her music. I do. I don't like her demeanor. And I did not like that yellow outfit she had on the red carpet. It's not doing it for me. I don't know what it is, but it's not working for me. I don't know what it is though. And maybe y'all can help me with that. But I don't enjoy her. I don't. Now, I love her music. Impression. Her music is fucking good, right? So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about her and me, but Big Lizzo wasn't there. So I guess I had to find somebody to talk about, but I actually like Lizzo, and it's funny because her team reached out to me. She might want to read in here soon. So like I told you, I'm not going to backtrack on anything I said. I never do. Okay. But yeah, we might be reading Lizzo here pretty soon. Nobody style-wise took me up. Come on now, that Dua Lipa had on that Versace, and that shit was good, friend. I'm sorry. That Versace was fucking phenomenal. Unlike this tag on my whimsical outfit. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hide that tag with my hair as best I can because I should have been more prepared for this show. Lenny Kravitz was everything, but that's to be expected. Okay? That whole performance was Lenny Kravitz in the background singer. Lenny Kravitz always does a good job, but you can expect that from the legend of Lenny, okay? Was there anybody else that needed to be discussed that was there? No, I think I covered all bases pretty much. I think I covered all of my bases. The Grammys, all in all, was a fucking good show. And I guess I'll wrap up my commentary about the Grammys before we get into the readings for today by saying this. Kudos to the Grammys for talking about the people who put the show on. A lot of people are ignorant to the fact that a celebrity does not do everything. Okay, I think that when you see like a Beyonce or you see like a Elton John or Spice, congratulations to Spice, dance hall artist who's really, really fucking good, actually. And I've read her twice. Spice she was out there with that blue hair. I like Lizzo too. But she big. And she's obnoxiously big. I've talked about Lizzo before. She's obnoxious with it. Lizzo now versus Monique in the 90s. I would choose Monique any day. And a side note, Monique done made up with Lee Daniels. Y'all know that bitch about to be back to work, right? Okay, I can't wait. You know, because Monique won that Oscar for Precious that one time, didn't she? And then she got blackballed, and now I got blue balls because my hoe did not do the job last night. He didn't. I know you watching. You didn't do the job last night. I fucked you in your ass, and you got your nut, and I didn't get anything. So you will not be coming back to my house. Back to what I was talking about before we get started. I liked how they threw the ball to the producers, the tour managers, the stylists, the wardrobe. It really does take a team to perpetuate these people to be a star. And when you see these people, you see about 100 people that are behind them, pushing them to where they are trying to be as a celebrity. Okay. So again, shout out to all of the producers, the managers, the talent agents, everybody who goes into putting something like that on. Okay. The star is not doing this by themselves, but their job is to make it look easy as if the star does. So shout out to everybody who's in production, even down to the casting directors and things of that nature. You guys don't get credit. So I always try to credit my people. Shout out to Keisha, my manager. Shout out to my producer, JoJo. Shout out to my wardrobe stylist, me. Shout out to my makeup artist, me. Shout out to my security, Big Rich. And yeah, shout out to my mama for raising me with some sense. And shout out to my bank account, my accountant. Shout out to my lawyer who keeps me well and endowed. And shout out to everybody I've worked with to get me to the point that I'm at. And last but not least, shout out to all of you. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for tuning in just to hear me run my motherfucking mouth and read your cards. And again, if you do want a private reading, my appointment book is open for the month of April. I have availability next week, even if you would like to see me in an expeditious basis. And for you guys today, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a discount code. The code will be Grammys to take 25% off of all of your orders on my website. There is going to be a booking code that drops later on today for your appointments with the same name. I just have to get it done. I should have did this later. So be on the lookout for that code. I'll get that code out by the end of the day, okay? But from the bottom of my heart, before I get started today, I have 20 minutes to get this done before my first client today. Thank you. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for showing up, even through the connection issues and the Muslims who like to come in here and talk shit about your boy, girl, when really they want to fuck. Thank you. I couldn't be here without you. I couldn't live the lifestyle I live without you. And it is my goal to give you a lot more of me, baby. Okay? Because that's what you want, right? You want a little bit more Boots. I'm working on my own show. I'm going to be on 3 shows this year. I got a new album coming out with some really, really good music. And I love you. Thank you. All right, let's get to the readings, girls. Okay. And DJ, don't promote the code yet. Just wait for the newsletter. It will be coming around 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon. I get off at 3 today. And then I have to get that out by 5. And then I have an advisor to brief. And because you guys will meet some more advisors this week. And I'm excited about my advisory program. If you need some extra help, and it's help that I can't render or help that you need from someone else, check out the Boots Advisory Program. I have an advisor for everything, or at least I will. I'm about to say, Grace Waters, why the hell are you buying meet and greet tickets. I got a meet and greet going on. Maya Esterling. Let's go ahead and get started. My mouth is going to be on 10, so I hope you guys can keep up. And I put a little grease on my tattoo. That's why I shine like that. This purple is doing it for me today. I love you. Thank you, Karen. I love you too. Here, let me give you a card. The Puka card shows up upright. This is talking about something is going to come back to test you from your past. You've gotten over it one time, you'll get over it again. General reading, please, for Miss Brian. You have the spirit card upright. Trust your intuition at this time. It is very pivotal that you do this. Boots, what can I do to accumulate the money to get my alternator fixed today? Light face shows up upright. Offer your services on an entrepreneurial basis outside of your normal job. 3-month reading. Mother, my grandmother just passed a month ago. A lot of ups and downs have been happening after she's been gone. Only it's been a month. Just want to know what to expect ahead in my life. So grieving process is going to manifest itself for the next 3 months. This is a 3-month reading for you, Mrs. Maya. The third card shows a card of wisdom. So something your grandmother has taught you will come in handy, especially in the month of July of 2022. Expect someone to betray you next month. Okay, now this is not like a tangible betrayal. I don't even think you're going to catch it. But be hyper aware of the people that you tell your business to. And the first card is a card of walking away. This also could be a card of grievances. This month is going to be about grieving, but the best way that you can actually alleviate some of that pressure is creatively. So if you have a creative skill that you would like to capitalize upon, right now would be the right time to do that. Yes or no question from Julia. Is John worth talking to? I'm getting weird vibes. Brandy is upright. Bwetsa is in reverse. Yes, for your ego, but he is not your soulmate, though. I would talk to him, though. I would. Let's go over here to Instagram and see what's up. Hey, Boots, when will I get pregnant? July 13th, 2022. General reading for Necro Jimmy. You have the Zen card that shows up in reverse. You're letting somebody take your peace. So you have to refine your peace so that you can be happy again, okay? You're giving too much of your power to other people. What should I do about my relationship? We are currently on a break. Be a hoe while you're on break, and then I think you'll be able to answer your own question, okay? This says do not limit yourself to other connections while you are breaking from the lover that you currently have. Okay. By the way, if y'all are not typing in English, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That Sanskrit that y'all be typing in, I don't know how y'all do that because we don't even have Sanskrit on our keyboards, bitch. So what I suggest that you do is find a way to translate that shit to English so I can understand what the fuck you're talking about. Okay. But feel free to keep talking in Sanskrit because that means that you're Muslim and everybody know I'm trying to get me a Jafir to fly me to Dubai, bitch. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give you a card up here on the motherfucking YouTube. Boots, will the cold slimming cream from Kevin give my customers strong desired results? Brandon is upright. After a period of time, they're gonna have to stay on it. Okay, this ain't no one-stop shop, drink a tea and lose weight. This is like drink a tea every goddamn day for the rest of my life, and the next thing you know, I done lost about 25 pounds. Okay, baby. So I say yes, but they're gonna have to stick with whatever that is. Okay. By the way, if you're not following me, I suggest that you do. If you want to fuck me, go ahead and slide off into my DMs if you a nigga with an uncircumcised big ass Muslim dick. How you doing, Stevens? Overall general reading for me relationship. Financially, no. Sharon, you get one category. So I'm going to actually tell you what the cards have for you. Asking for multiple categories right here, you get your ass cussed the fuck out. Woo, this is good for your career, though. Woo, that'll do it. You ain't got to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me. You got this card right here. This is a card of Emerald. This is your come up happening this month for you. I feel like seeds you planted previously, you'll start to reap this month for yourself. You also have the card of the celebrity that shows up upright. This is me at the red carpets on the BET Awards in 2019 before the pandemic. Public attention based upon an endeavor that you are accomplishing is going to be forthright for you. Desmond is also upright here too. People are going to come out the woodworks in the month of June and July because you have made this come up. I think that your finances are going to expand naturally, but I also would not shy away from planting any seeds right now either. Okay, with the card of the celebrity being upright, next month is your come up. It is your glow up, and I embrace that for you. It's just going to be wise. And look, when you do come up, people always come at you like this. This is what I do. What's up, bro? What up, bro? Your hand is out. What's up, bro? I thought you were trying to give me some dap. Fuck. I'm sorry. My bad, girl. My bad, girl. I hit that Delta 8. That shit to take you. Hey, Boots. Well, Bernard and I rekindle. Yes, Bootstopia is upright. Number 5 is of significance here. I feel like this is going down in the month of May, particularly by the 27th. Who the hell is this? Joanna, man. Who are the people spirits I keep seeing when I'm half asleep? This is not one specific entity. You are a portal, meaning that you attract spirits to you, no matter who or where you are. I think when you are half asleep, you are experiencing what's called sleep paralysis. And in that space, you are gravitating energetic pressure towards you. Y'all screenshot this. There's 646 people over there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. Please screenshot. Okay. So I would look up astral projection and the onsets of astral projection, because in that space, I think you're bearing witness to spirits that are coming and going. There is not one particular entity that you are experiencing at this time. Financially speaking, you are lazy as hell. Djinn Bootz shows up in reverse. That means that your laziness is catching up with your ass, okay? You do have the Byron Banks card that shows up in reverse as well here too. Do not be lazy, literally, especially at a moment where opportunity is afoot. Okay, and if you got me, you got big ass feet. I need to get another pedicure though. Okay, so don't prohibit your own growth by being apathetic. Okay, general reading. Boots God is upright. Forgiving yourself is pivotal in moving forward. Learn practices on doing this. You know what? I'm going to give you guys a little tip really quickly. I wake up every day and consciously smile at myself in the mirror. Excuse me. I'll say that again. I wake up every single day and I consciously smile at myself in the mirror and say, today is going to be a good day. It works. Okay. Smiling does something. And I looked it up because, I like Google. I'm in Google and YouTube University, baby. I looked it up, and what smiling does is it releases certain endorphins in the brain that make you feel good. So I smile to myself every day and affirm to myself that today is going to be a good day. And by damn, I have been having some really good fucking days. Okay, filled with lustful desires, marijuana, and good food that I cook. I have not been eating out that much, baby. I have been cooking my food. And my new thing is pigs in a motherfucking blanket. Give me pig emojis and hot dog emojis, bitch. Should I restart my business or just find a job? Pure is upright. Restart your business and find a fucking job to fund your fucking business, bitch. Was my email to a lawyer shared? Yes, it was. T'Challa is upright. There are 3 entities on that card. Marriage in my life, 2024, and the month would be February. Verified account, Ms. Glover. Any guidance for what's next for me career-wise? Let's see. Travel. You have to get outside of your physical location to capitalize upon the career that you have been creating for yourself. Both of these cards talk about travel. This is the evolution card in one regard, and this is a card of the traveler in my tarot deck. Also, this is saying that don't feel as if you aren't making a good impression. To me, this feels like self-consciousness. Your self-consciousness is not prohibiting you from moving forward, but I do feel like it's leaving a question mark as you are figuring out the next move. The next move is outside of your physical location. So let me give you a push in that direction. And secondly, you're valuable in the space that you choose to attune your verified account as to. Know that you're valuable and expand outside of your physical location. Can I get a general reading from Megan Dixon? The totem card shows up upright. Don't be frivolous with your coins. Save a little bit, okay? You do have a lot more money coming towards you. One specific question. Am I going to be this case these Crocker ass cops put on me by lying on the tracking device warrant, poll camera warrant, and arrest and search warrant affidavit? Will I be able to sue for the wrong that has been done to me? 1 second. Ooh, girl, this car is flipping. Let's see where we at. Oh, girl, you need an Olivia Pope. You need an Olivia Pope in this. You are going up against a corrupt system. This doesn't look favorable for you in the next 6 months, but I do feel like, is she a magical practitioner? She ain't. You don't even practice magic, girl. Girl, this don't look good. I mean, and if I was to give you any advice, it would be to find a partnership next month, a lawyer or some type of legal aid that can assist you with this. But it's almost like they're not even going to want to touch it because they know how the system works of some sort. Can she suck a judge dick? Now that might be. But this basically suggests that over the next 6 months, you're going to be giving money to a cause that is not going to be benefiting to what you are trying to do with this. And then it's like you have to you gotta bite the bullet towards the month of September and October. I don't have any Boots advisor that casts magic on people's behalf, but what I would do is I would get that justice spell on the website. I would first start with the change the energy spell because that's lower magic, okay? And then I would cop that justice spell. If anything, give me a dark blue justice candle as you are persisting in this process. This does not look or feel good to me. Relationship future for Derek and I. The Phantom card is upright. Off and on, this is a roller coaster type of energy. Ursula does show up upright. That's tumultuous. Blue shows up in reverse. So going towards the fall and the winter, I feel like you guys will stabilize. And at that point get another reading. At that point, get another reading because a lot of that I have just felt will be dismissed by the time that you get together in the way that I see fit. When will I move, mother? Please, Diamond. I'm not reading you. You decided that you wanted to leave squad and hold a gun on your Instagram story. What the hell? No. General legal reading from Mrs. Wright's Way. The Human Tarot card is upright. Positive things to look forward to be honest with you. This basically says just stand in your truth, girl. Whoever you're going up against is going to sabotage themselves. Okay, Miss Wright's Way. The Spirit of the Lord goes before you and makes plain and perfect your way, baby, because this basically says you were shoo-in to win this. You were shoo-in to win this. Do Massey love me? Do he love me? Bully Boots is upright. He's using you. The Shaitan, that's not the kind of love that you want. Okay. Now I do think that there's love there, but when a demon loves you, he ravages you, and you don't want that. Who is this? Kena. Boots. I have really been trying to figure out my career path and how I can get my family to a place of financial freedom and ultimately not really having to work a 9 to 5. I am a creative, but I have not been exercising it much. What career path will be successful for me? Entrepreneurship, and criminal activity. You'll make a dope drug dealer. Bitch, I wish I could say I was lying. This is literally drugs. Bitch. Trap or die, ho. That's what this says. This says trap or die. You got the Nepenthes card upright with Maxine upright. That's a goddamn drug dealer. And then you got Dracalis up. You selling drugs. Woo! I wish I could say I was lying. Trapping, girl. Is she like at the top of food? You at the top, girl. You funding the streets. That's literally what this is. And if that's not something that you want to do, I mean, get a product and be entrepreneurial with it, baby. But that says you a trap or die. Trap or die, ho. That's what the fuck that shit says. Okay, how many more I got? I have 10 minutes left with y'all. So let me see where I'm at on here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, so I got time to play with these hoes. Sharon Stevens, relationship reading. Sharon, didn't you just get one? I'll give you a relationship reading, Sharon. You using this as a session. Partnership is divine with you, especially in the month of July of 2022. Communication issues might have manifested themselves in the first 2 months if you have somebody that you're talking to. If you do not, in the month of July, you will meet somebody that you're talking to. Porcelain is in reverse, humbling energy over the summer with somebody that you're talking to predominantly. And then I believe that over this is like the transition between summer and fall. You might rethink things with the current lover. Miss Wright's Way wants to know how to donate to the show. www.spiritsquad.org/tip jar. You will see donations. Don't send it to me on Cash App, girl, because taxes. Send it to me on my website, www.spiritsquad.org/ is that my cat? Show is /tip jar, and you can give a love donation today. Miss Stevens, that's what I got for you in terms of that. I don't got a lot of time, so I got to do this. When will I have a financial breakthrough? October of 2022 for you, Mrs. KD. Over here on Facebook, does he genuinely love me or should I let him go? Rumanda's in reverse. I think that he might have fallen out of love with you. But I think he wouldn't let you go. He's addicted to the partnership of you guys. How soon will my business start to provide me sustainable income? I don't see it. Okay. Why don't I see it? We got to work about the believability of what you're doing. Okay. I feel like in the month of September, you get a bump up. Okay. Word of mouth might also be a thing. So make sure that you're keeping your name in people's mouths when it comes to your business, especially over the summer, some of the events that you will be going to over the summer. But this says a complete change of business around October. Okay, that's what I would say. Am I pursuing the right career from Miss Carson? Yeah, stick with it. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what you're able to create with your career. Okay, we have one, two, three, four, five more to go. I can do this. My car is about to get repossessed. Will I get the money to stop this? Yes, you will. The Pharaoh shows up upright. You might have to borrow it, but you will get the money. Okay. General 6 month reading. I don't do 6 month readings for free, but here's this. Cypress shows up in reverse. Consistency is key over these next 3 months, 6 months for you. This for Lauren Roberts. Hey, Lauren, I miss you. How are you? You do. I moved out of my house 8 months ago to get out of a toxic relationship. Now that it's over, should I move back? No. This says going backwards. I mean, you're trying to do this to save money, I see. But no, you need to keep your ass out there on a whim. Ambrosia is upright. I think you're contemplating going back for comfortability purposes. But this says as you are on a whim, you do create good things for yourself. So I say stay out there, girl. Stay out there. Okay, we're doing good. My dad died, and I'm not sure if he left anything behind for me. Is there somewhere I should look? Mm-mm. Unfortunately, I don't think he did leave anything behind. If this was sudden, he sure as hell didn't. But I feel like you can get something out of this going through a female party, somebody from your past and somebody that you would have known when you were younger. I'm also sensing a D in the name too. So there is something there for you, just not by way of him. Who is this? Will my car be fixed by Friday? Will I start back working by next week? Will Joelle start daycare next week? Will my baby daddy reach out next week? Miss George, are you crazy as fuck? You asked 4 questions on the cheapest reading that you could purchase, and you expect me to answer it? See, what I'm going to do is make an example out of you. The answer is no. And I am going to keep your coin because you just, that was just so disrespectful to me. Thank you so much for your purchase. Don't you ever ask no damn 4 questions on a 1 question buy. You out of your damn mind. Okay, what you should do is book a fucking appointment, but I guarantee you're not going to come back around here with that bullshit. Okay, bye, girl. Don't ever do that. Okay. Do you see me and my ex getting back together? I do. Homo sapien is upright for Mrs. Green. Beautiful. And last one over here in the tip jar is Jayan. Should I quit my night job and focus on my new business ventures? Vipers in reverse. That is an unwise idea. Why? Light Chief is upright because working this job is fueling your entrepreneurial or your own business without you even having the inspiration to do it so far. We have 5 minutes left on the clock, and I'm going to use those 5 minutes to masturbate before my first client. If you would like to become a client of mine, visit my website, www.spiritsquad.org, and we can get all into the good tea. We can get all into your and I guarantee that you will be coming back. If I can't service you, I know that one of my advisors can. Check out the Bootz Advisory Program on my website as of right now. And right now, text message readings are available. I'll have more available later on this evening. When I do send out a newsletter, make sure you subscribe to my newsletter for any discounts, spells, anything like that. I do have a new spell coming this week. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. So you guys tell me what you guys need, and I will render my magic to you guys. Okay. I love you guys very, very much. You can donate to the show by visiting spiritsquad.org/tip jar, and you can book me privately. Bootz ass is hiring. No, I'm not hiring right now. Ashanti, you've been out of order all fucking day. Okay. Ashanti, shut up. Okay. You've been out of order all fucking day. I've been ignoring you, but you done got on my goddamn nerves. So be quiet. Okay. Don't say nothing else as I try to close the fucking show. Now, with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, you know I love for you to screenshot me on your TV. Please screenshot me on your TV and tag me in your Instagram stories. Please tag me in my Grammy review. I did a really fucking good review today. This is probably the best review I ever gave. And I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. And check out my Instagram story because it will be riddled with my clients today. I'm so happy to be back at work. I'm going to go downstairs and get me a Gatorade. And this song is called Black Gay Boys Can't Be Rock Stars. I love you guys so much. Give me rock out emojis on the way out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 11 a.m. sharp. Peace.
I was raised in Charlotte. I was raised in Charlotte. I went to Greensboro for college. I went to Greensboro for college. New York to visit. New York to visit. And I drove across the planet. And I drove across the planet. LA is where it started. LA is where it started. I was viral on a court show. I was viral on a court show. I remember driving through Houston. I remember driving through Houston. Where I hit my car on a median. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I seen all these things, how can I say that? Black gay boys can be rock stars. Black gay boys can be rock stars. If I done all these things, how can admit it. Black gay boys can be rock stars. I can admit it. Black gay boys can be rock stars. I know what you can. I know you can. I know we can. Hey world, I'm in a dress and I'm the man. I can't stand Atlanta. I can't stand Atlanta. The spirit there always takes me under. The moons are pretty in Michigan. The moons are pretty in Michigan. But I don't think I'll ever go back again. LA is where it started. LA is where it started. I worked for the TZ stove. I worked for the TZ stove. I remember taking over DC. I remember taking over DC. The person I hope to the party with started to mentor me. If I'd seen all these things, I couldn't say that black gay boys can be rock stars. Black gay boys can be rock stars. If I'd done all these things, I couldn't say that black gay boys can be rock stars. Black gay boys can be rock stars. I know you can. I know we can. Hey world, I'm in a dress and I'm the man. I'm in a dress and I'm the man. Bitch.
Hell yeah. Later, guys.